Hi, welcome to the test. I am not really sure what to expect from this, but I've seen a few people play this, but I think it's a good way for you guys to know me a little bit better, I think. So, here we go, I guess. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. You will be asked a series of questions and you must answer them honestly. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. Oh god. We all want to be good people. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? Or would you rather live in a lie just to hide from yourself? No, I don't. The process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truth in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. You see, as long as you are honest with these questions and your answers, you will be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. You know? As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. This isn't psychic, this isn't a personality test, this is simply nature. This is you. This is your mind. This is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work unlocking hidden truth within itself. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you will often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop situations required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. We are about to begin with a series of questions, and provided that you are a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. Would you be alright with living alone forever? I mean, yes. Do you like the color blue more than the color black? In fact, black is not a color. But no. I wear a lot of black. And I like black things over here. I mean, all of my setup is almost black. No. If you found money on the street and knew it would belong to, would you give it back to them? Yes. Are you sure you want the answer you seek? Sure? Are you afraid of spiders? No. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? Now, you see, unscathed doesn't mean that it wouldn't hurt. I think it would hurt like hell. No? Would you consider yourself to be fat? No. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? I mean, I guess. I think so. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? No. This is all very interesting. Why? Did you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions, when put together, spelled the name Satan? I did not know. Why is that a thing? Does that make you uncomfortable? Not really. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? Considering my previous videos with puzzle games and shit, no. Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are placed within these questions? God damn it, I am. Are there more? Have you been entirely honest with your answers thus far? Yes. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering questions dishonestly? Not really. Not really. Were you aware that there could be potential consequences for answering dishonestly? No. Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn? Not really. Not for now, anyway. Would you consider yourself captivated? Kinda, by this game? At the moment? Yeah. Very interesting. Sure. Would you consider yourself to be brave? Oh god. I mean... yes. I do things that are brave and then stupid at the same time. Yes, sure. Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? No. Sometimes I think I can be smart. And most of the time I'm just dumb. I ask dumb questions, I do dumb shit, so no. Have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? I didn't. I forgot about them already, to be really honest. Are you wondering which hidden messages you have missed? Now I am. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take or how many questions exist in the session? Not really. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? Hell no. I hate waiting. I hate freaking waiting. I am not patient at all. Do most humans annoy you? I mean, no. No, I like people. I like people. Some humans, some people are annoying, but not most. Do you prefer animals to people? Okay. Let's be really honest over here. I like people. I like animals. Do some people annoy me? Sure. Do some animals annoy me? No. Do I prefer animals to people? That's a tough question. I don't think so. I like animals, but I do not prefer them to people. No. Do you believe in magic? No. Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher power? No, I do not. Do you fear death? No. Are you attracted to someone whom you're not currently in a relationship with? Attracted? Hard to say. I would say no. Did you answer that last question with 100% honesty? Yes, I did. Are you alone? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. I can see myself in the camera, by the way. If I told you with utmost certainty that there is something watching you, would you believe me? No, I tricked you on this, I think. I mean, I'm recording this. People are watching this. So I do not believe you, but I know people are watching this. So I wouldn't believe you. Have you wondered who I am? No. Have you had shivers at any point during this session? No. Do you feel like you're being watched? Again, yes. But not the way you're expecting me to be watched, I think. Have you considered quitting this session early? No. Do you drink water every day? As a matter of fact, I do. Do you eat at least once per day, every day? Yes. Do you realize that you have missed 7 hidden messages thus far? No, I didn't. Do you realize that you just missed another one? I did not. Are you wondering what they are? Kinda do, yeah. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? I don't really care. Is your favorite number 7? No. I had a favorite number and Do I have a favorite number still? No, I don't. Yes, I do. My favorite number is 23. I don't know why, but no, number 7 for you, buddy. Life is short, but it's the longest thing you will ever do. Do you agree? Yes. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree? Well, they're both fruits. They're both round-ish. So I disagree with you. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? I did not. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? Yeah. Yeah. I believe that. I believe firmly that everyone deserves a second chance. But if you fuck up the second chance, then, in my opinion, it's over. It's done. So yeah. You can do anything you put your mind to. Do you agree? Yes. Obedience is more important than freedom. No. Freedom is everything. Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Nope. Hate the fucking ocean. Did you realize that the first letter of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase I love you? Oh, no, I didn't. Is that true? Do you wish to be loved? I mean, in a general sense of way, I think everyone does. But personally, yeah, I do. Do you have any addictions? I don't think so anymore. I had a nicotine addiction. I quit smoking like 4 or 5 months ago. But any other of that? I don't know. I don't think so. Do you dislike the color pink? No. I'm wearing a pink sweater. Fuck you. Does the color gray seem depressing? No. Do you enjoy loud music? As a matter of fact, I do. Do you like to dance? Yes, but not when someone is watching. Would you consider yourself normal? Well, what defines normal? I don't think so. I can be really weird sometimes. No. I guess. Do you love your parents? Absolutely. Have you ever been lied to? Unfortunately, I did. Do you get angry often? Nowadays, not so much anymore. I did back in the day. I mean, I had a really big temper not a few years back. I had a really big temper years back. But then I decided to take some measures and go into therapy. That really worked well. So, no on that. Do you hold grudges? Depends on the situation. And I know you said your mind makes your own situations yourself right now. I am very forgiving, and other hand, I'm not. So I think I'm holding grudges for bigger situations, maybe. If someone fucked me over, and I will be holding a grudge, I think. Have you ever forgiven someone? Yes, I did. Have you ever lied? Yes, I did. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? No, I like trees. I like the forest. No. Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? I mean, I thought about it. To live as an animal, but do I want to? I don't think so. Do you believe you have psychic powers? No. Have you ever seen a ghost? This is a hard one. I don't think I saw a ghost, but I've seen shimmerings or whatever it was. And Until now, I cannot completely fully honest say that I've seen a ghost, so I'm gonna answer no on that. Do you dream often? Every single night. Do you have nightmares often? Yes. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? Yes. Do you suffer from depression? Now, if you asked this question a year back, or not even, I would have said yes, but no. I am depression free, so to say, as far as I can be. But I've suffered from depression. But not anymore, bitch. Do you exercise often and stay active? No. I have to, though. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Have you ever felt betrayed? Oh, hell yeah, recently even. Do you ever feel lost in life? I do. You know, the thing is, I am happy where I am, and I am happy as far as I can be happy at this moment. But some days I feel lost in life. I'm not feeling motivated to do anything. I don't know where I'm going with my life. So yes. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? Maybe. A cult leader? Maybe. I think so. I'd say yes. If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? Hell no. Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? Don't we all? Or am I the only one? Have you ever been bullied? Yes. Have you ever bullied someone else? As a matter of fact, I did. And I'm not proud of it. I'm just being honest. I did bully someone. And that was in high school, I think. And we got into a big fight. And not proud of it. I regret it to this day. So, yes. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Sometimes, yes. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? Probably do, yeah. As much as I hate the answer to that, I think I do. You find space fascinating? Hell fucking yes. Would you consider yourself to be an artist? I mean, artists are... Being an artist is not only just creating paintings and drawings. Artistic things are so widely known. So with me creating videos on YouTube and shit, I think I can be an artist, carefully said. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Oh, yes and no. I can say for myself, I am the utmost caring person ever. And I care a lot about my friends. I love them to bits. But I have my days or even weeks that I don't respond to text and shit. So this is a hard one. Do I consider myself to be a good friend? I think most of the time, yes. Because I will always be there for my friends. But considering that I do not always text back immediately or the same day even, I'm gonna go with yes, carefully. Would you consider yourself to be flawed? Absolutely. Do you believe in perfection? No, I do not. Have you ever stolen from someone? I did. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? Okay. Hear me out. Under any circumstances. So, would I kill someone just out of the blue? No, I wouldn't. But if I were to face someone else alone in a room and it was just me or that person, yes, I would kill that person. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? I don't think so. I don't think so. If I had one day to live, would I tell anyone? I don't think I would, because if I told anyone that I have one day to live, they would be emotionally destroyed, and I don't want them to remember me like that. I would have my last day just having fun, having conversations, writing down my stuff, what's on my mind. No, I wouldn't. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to someone? Yes, I did. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? Hell no. No. Do you know who I am? No, and I don't care. If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? No, because you wouldn't. If I told you that I've been behind you this entire time, would that scare you? No, because I can see myself and behind me, so fuck you. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yeah, and sometimes too much. I can feel someone's energy really well. Not all of the time, because sometimes I'm just the most less empathetic person that can ever exist. But I can feel vibes. I can feel energy from other people. If someone's sad, I feel sad. If someone's happy, I can be happy. So absolutely. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? No. Nope. Have you ever been in a physical fight? I did. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? Nope. Do you look at the ground when you walk? I do, and I started noticing that recently. Every time I walk, I'm facing the ground, just to be scared to trip over something, I guess. And I think it's something to do also with my anxiety, because I don't like to face strangers, I guess. So, yes. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? Hell yeah. Would you ever shave your head? No. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? No. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? It's the only time I dance, my friends. Do you trust your best friend entirely? I do. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? Tough one. I don't actually. There are some vivid memories of my childhood, and I can bring up some memories, but do I remember all of my childhood extremely well? No. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? I mean, if it's the savings from the country or state or whatever, then yes. If it's the money from people, I wouldn't. Yes. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? Most of the time, yes. Am I running? I try to run, if that's an answer. But sure, yes. Do you ever dream about falling off a cliff? No. Do you ever dream about being naked in public? No. I kinda want to now. Do you enjoy scary movies or books? Yes. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? Absolutely do. Do you like being the center of attention? Well, about that. As introverted as I am and suffering from anxiety, I do. I don't know why. I like attention, I think. Do you feel like something is always watching you? No, this is not the Truman Show. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to go to space? I do. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? I do. And the weirdest thing is, most of the time it's when I'm dreaming. Because I have the weirdest dream sometimes, and it comes back every other time or so. I'm sitting in the classroom of my primary school, and I see the teacher in front of the chalkboard, and I'm just zooming out of my own freaking body, and it's so freaking weird, and it gives me always the same freaking vibe, and then I wake up. I don't know what. But an actual out-of-body experience I have just recently. I was making some food in the kitchen, and I was just blanking out. It was weird. So yeah. Have you ever punched a nun? No? Why? No. Do you like dogs better than cats? Yes. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? No. I'd like to read sometimes, but I watch movies more often, so... Are you still wondering why I asked you if you ever punched a nun? Kinda do, yeah. Do you get starstruck easily? Not really. Not really. Do you hate going to big parties and social gatherings? Okay, here's the thing. I'm a big introvert, and I don't particularly like big events or shit with lots of people. But the moment I'm there, it's not such of a burden. I don't dislike it. It's more the way up there. For example, if someone asks me to go out tomorrow, I'm just being a nervous wreck until that next day. But if I'm at the party, not so much. No. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? Actually, I don't. I don't like presents. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Like really, just bam, right to the face, nut punch. I don't, but I want to now. Please, someone give me a nun to punch. Did you laugh? Yeah, I still do. Did you say what the fuck in your head or even aloud? In my head I did, yeah. Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun sometime soon? I feel like I'm being called out right now. Yes, I do. If there's a hell, do you think you're going to it? Absolutely. I'm laughing at way too much stuff that's letting me go to hell anytime soon. Yes. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? Sure. Do you masturbate frequently? I mean, sure, I guess. Are you wondering what constitutes frequently? No. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? A little bit, yes. Is your mouth dry? No, I just take a sip of water. No. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? Hell fucking no. I curse all the time. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? No, I don't. Are you poor with money management? Not anymore. I was. I fixed that. Do you enjoy solving mathematical puzzles? No. I hate math. Do you speak more than one language fluently? Okay, here's the thing. I'm a Dutch native speaker. Fluently. Do I speak English fluently? I don't think so. I speak English a lot, but I'm not speaking it fluently. Do I? I don't know. I'm going for no. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? Hell yeah. Do you enjoy coffee? Every day. Do you believe in demons? No. Do you believe in angels? No. Are you afraid of sharks? Sharks live in the ocean. Yes. Do you prefer baths over showers? I mean, I don't. I like baths, don't take me wrong, but showers get your end cleaner and it's less hot. Because if I am in a bath and I'm relaxing and shit, I get all nauseated because of the heat after some time. So, no. Does the smell of perfume or cologne give you headaches? Nope. Did you see that shadow move in your room a few moments ago? No. Do you ever hear your name being called even when you know no one is calling it? Yes, actually yes. I have that a lot at my work, that someone is calling my name, but no one is saying my name at the moment, so yes. Do things in your home often go missing and then reappear later? No. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? I mean, I do, but I live in an apartment complex, so every freaking noise that I hear is from neighbors above me, besides me, beneath me. So yes, I reckon they can even hear me talk right now. So sure. Do you ever hear random knocking noises around you? Same answer, just that's your previous question. Yes. Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? No, I don't. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? No. I'd like to keep it that way. Do you have any pets? Not anymore. I had a dog for several years. But okay, the story, I think I've told this story before, but I had to give my pet away. I had a dog, Shady, and it was such a sweetheart, but I couldn't take care of him anymore because of my work. I was working nights and shit, and he had such anxiety if I was away. He just brawled, and it was no fun for him. So I had to give him away to my best friend, and then even my best friend couldn't take care of him. So an older couple along their street took him in, and he's still there, living his happy life, even at his old age. And I'm so glad that I made that decision for him. So no. Is your favorite color green? No, it's red, to be honest. Are you attracted to a family member? No. If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? Absolutely, yes. If you could be the dictator of your own country, would you accept this role? I mean, I think so? Maybe? I don't know. I'm always with the question that I could make something possible and make something great and care for people and shit. But is the definition of a dictator, is that straight out negative? I don't know. I think I would. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? I wonder. Do I want it? No. Do you like fishing? I don't. Don't have the patience for that. Do you like hunting? Nope. Do you like camping? Sure. Do I prefer it to another holiday in a hotel or something? I don't, but I like camping, sure. Do you like guns? No. Are you getting tired of answering these questions? I don't, actually. Would you consider yourself to be kinky? Well, yes. Eyes are the window to the soul. Do you agree? Yes. Do you always keep your promises? Well, as much as I like to, I don't. Sorry. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? No. As a matter of fact, I don't. Once my trust is broken because of some actions you did, no. Are you an only child? No. Do you ever enjoy being drunk? I don't. Do you like tattoos? I mean, sure, I'm covered in them. Do you enjoy being high in any form? No, I don't like to lose control, to be really honest. I did that for years, in my teenage years, but I despise being out of control for something. I hate it. Do you believe you have a soul? Yes. Did you cry this week? Yes. Are you upset with someone right now? Yes. That was not even a hard question. Yes, I am. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? No. Do you understand how this works yet? No. If you answer the question twice, your truths may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about the time you spend answering them. The combination you answer them in, it's about how many. It's about many different variables you'd never guess. Do you understand? Yes, I do. Are you wondering in the end of the test is coming soon based on previous question you've answered? No, not really though. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planned here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its intention, would you believe that? No. Are you afraid of being abandoned? Yes. And I had this conversation with someone just today that in a really short time, I really care about. That I am afraid of losing that person. And in general, being abandoned by people that I love or care about. So, yes. Are you afraid of dying alone? Not really. Do you worry that one day you will be unexpectedly murdered? No. Are you always on guard, waiting to fend off an attack? No. Do you feel like I know you yet? You don't, buddy, you don't. Have you heard any strange noises while answering these questions? No. I think we have enough information about you. Whether you skipped questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. I'm calculating your results. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. Based on what you have told me, this is what I can conclude. One word describes you more than any other. That word is talented. Personally, I think you're more talented than you realize, and I think you're more talented than anyone else realizes as well. If you just spend a little bit less time out of your own head, you might get a lot further. You are by far your own worst enemy. You need to be seriously cut the shit out and start trusting your natural talents and abilities more. No one knows you better than you. However, you must pay heed to this warning. You are way too overcritical of yourself at times, and it can lead to you breaking yourself down way further than you ever should. If you're not careful, you can ruin your entire potential to be successful in life just by not paying attention to when you need to self-reflect and when you need to give yourself the credit you deserve. Start being more positive. You will do just fine. Your secret word is fantasy. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Damn. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in the comments for us. We will be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in a future project we're currently working on. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be a part of history. This is a chance for you to be a part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. If you do not wish to be part of upcoming projects, blah 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 blah. Okay. Great. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. I know they have been some help to you, and if they aren't yet, it will all make sense very soon. Trust me on that. That was great. That was really great. I mean, the answers that I gave are answers that I already knew for myself, but the ending with being talented, it's right. It's totally right, because I'm having self-doubt all the time. I want to start something and then I continue to do not do that because I doubt myself too much. Yeah, that hit home, to be honest. I doubt myself too much, and I know I shouldn't do it, and I don't want to excuse my anxiety for that. But I think my anxiety rules a lot of what I do in life. To control certain steps and certain actions that I do or do not. And sometimes that fucks me up. I have my days that I'm not motivated at all, and some days I am motivated like hell. And even on those days, I continue to do nothing. Like, I don't know why. I know I don't want to waste my talent that I have. I don't know. I know it's the game is right. I should not, but that's my own internal issue with myself, I think. I think the biggest fight that I'm facing is the fight with myself. And I've been struggling with that for years now. So, damn, that was something. I like that. But, as far as I know, there are 2 more tests to be upcoming. So, this is a trilogy. So expect some more tests from this developer. I don't know. I like this. So, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Watch the info card to watch more videos that I've done. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.